Mới cặp luôn ba phun bánh vịt sạp phun về chung bên một phun.
And then we still learn this thing. These are long bad information.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's the shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
That has been slung wide. Saka. He's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here?
That is great Saka.
Valverde. It's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Norgard. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
That's it.
One sweeping move.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. Drive, chance for a shot!
Hey!
He's been hit the post!
FIFA is us. FIFA is shit.
Valverde. Carreras. Valverde. Asensio.
FIFA
And it's Valverde. Carreras. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Alaba. It's a pretty loose pass. Asensio. Carvajal. Garcia does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde aims beyond the defence. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a cute ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Applies the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! And no mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been
Stop playing,
rewarded
yes.
for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he
Ah,
was never
but
going
fine
to
sana. Anaing fine.
Oh, he's given that
Bagana
plenty,
pesa
but
le
no.
la.
Well, he's furious with
Then
himself. but at
sina le
least the
ligitimbo
boss is
ba
applauding
zuma
his
le.
effort then.
Alisa ka zuma.
Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior. Norgard. The most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Havertz. And it's been played through. Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal!
Ah, spooky fun.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Saka. Rice.
Hey. Mendy ile ya my life. Ya Mendy.
Valverde.
Hey.
Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! And that is wildly off target.
What is
I
this?
think that's just more proof.
All
that
our
this
creations,
team is very
hi.
comfortable.
What up?
So, temporary halt to the
You
action.
but are you active?
So it's all square. Neither side is
But check me very family same my car.
lack of trying.
Simulapra.
So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter.
What up,
Who's
what
gonna
up?
make the first move, trying
Let
to
me
win
see.
this, and how
Mike.
they might find a
It's
way
okay.
to sustain good pressure.
So all square at half time. Each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45. And he's picked it up out wide. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Carreras has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
So people watch live for so if you like the live, you don't get it.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
But they no preaching that Nigeria. Nigerians.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Saka. Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. Threads one in. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He can he
Well, I'd love to know, Peter, what kind of chin-up the players got in order for that to happen so soon. Whatever was said by the boss, who's looking absolutely pumped on that sideline, really has given all of those players a renewed sense of purpose.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Eze. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Hang off greatly! And that has been cleared. Carvajal. Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Garcia finds himself offside. Carvajal. Now Alaba. And it's Valverde. It's Bellingham. Carvajal. Asensio. Gabriel Jesus venturing down the left. Asensio wins the duel this time. Havertz! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Eze. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that's been one straight back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. What's going wide left?
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. Carreras. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's gone loose. And Carreras engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Jesus. Lovely bit of skill.
Damn it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely aimed pass. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Driving forward. He's had it a pop! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's not going to get any further than that. And he skips past. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Rice. Now this could be a chance. The referee just tells him to get back up again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, what has happened here? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid seemingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take
I show
nothing.
speed.
So Jim, how do you reflect on?
Hi
what
King,
we've
what
seen?
up?
Well,
You
it's got to
good?
be said-
Woof woof. Woof woof woof.
How many goals are they score? 2-1, you.
And I won. Be precise.
That's it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Arsenal
evening
for
here.
life.
A
W
clear
Arsenal.
night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that
I
the
like
passionate
your
crowd
vibe.
demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box,
Vision.
Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
We are just getting started.
Nice one.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a
Like,
yellow
this
card.
chapter, dead, not
Speak to me. Speak to me.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first.
Please, Man United.
Madrid, can he finish?
How did you miss that? You
And
piece of
kept
shit.
out by the
You
most
should have
elastic
ended
of
with
saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have
Messi.
their second corner now.
Messi.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short.
Do I know
Who
of
do
that
you pick
few?
out as the telling individual
Why not,
today?
the man?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of
Front.
Bukayo Saka. Someone
Nah.
always praised for...
Why even know? Let him let it. But I've been no van game no lang who get feel. Who give my feel no.
The
We do give my
movement
feel
so
do.
precise, the
my
finish
feel out.
sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an
Be
adept
na
counter-attacking
ma
team.
feel
They
na ma
produced
feel
something out of
no.
nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive
No
situation
na
into
nem
a
jama
goal.
tu like. Na go get no.
And they go.
So the game's first significant
Kana.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
It's good.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Who big na ni mama tu. Ngendo. Nimbo va.
Vinicius Junior.
Buna bina gijema. Na
Madrid
banchi
really
Bina
can't
ka
go
Africa.
chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That pass isn't the best. Carreras.
Vumendo va. É fizer de chá.
Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And he's been shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. Picked out and the finish! It's in! Trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
We're looking at a different game now. Well,
Who's about stupid? You can't stand the fire racing. Hala Madrid, hi Barca, hi Arsenal.
he made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in the
Yeah, Mr. Boss is he. Sa balam coba langsung.
That is ended up in no man's land.
มันกลับตัวตรง
About midway through the first
ไอ้
half,
มันนุ่มหนักกับตะการ
and
เล
it
ย
has been an engaging watch.
ซื้อวินยูส์
Rice.
บางทีมันจะมาวิชบอ
Scored
ชิ
two
มู
quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rice. Now Subimendi. That's a good run down the left.
ปาเล่นอยู่โดดดาว
Norgard concedes a free kick for that.
อาเดียตาบาจิน
Asensio. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's tidy. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
วันนู้นว่าบอกอนาซานาชิงชิงมาละบอกอะไรแต่สินาทีมามีมาสินาทีเดียวว่าสกิปสิเดียว
And it's Eze. Rice. And here's Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball. And a header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
I think that's offside.
อ่ะมันก็เก่งๆกินนึกดีบ่
Eze. Havertz. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Rice. Spread to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. That's Valverde. Saka gets across and deals with it. Referee has just said play on. Chance here to counter. He won't be
ฮะ
happy
วิช
with
บอล
that
ลง
one.
ตัวมาเลย
Herrera looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy.
ตัว
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Madrid leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
เฮ้ย
He's in a great position here.
เป็นเซต
Pass
เลีย
is just off target. Calafiori. He's picked his way through.
การมึงกันตะเกียบช่วยคิดนึกเปลี่ยนสิ่งที่ฟังเด็ก
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
การเคยตัว
That's good vision.
ทำไมมึงก็เลิกแต่บุกเองเองว่ามาขี้ฝึกกูต้องฝึกซีนะยิ่งเท่าหนาโบราณนะสิแล้วทีม
What a contest!
Well, it's just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a
ก็ถึง
flash.
ดาบัตเกมมาลีเนี่ย
โฟกัสหน่อย
He is going into that little
อา
black
ไก่
book.
นู่นอ่ะว่าฝึกเดินตรง
Havertz. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior threads one in. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries to pass it through. Kepa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rice. So we've reached the hour mark. Calafiori. Now it's Rice. Here's a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Eyes and a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Madrid have their lead.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Eze hangs one in. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Carvajal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looks a foul. No way through. Rice makes a dash for it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Zubimendi with a tough fell there.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He has found the way through. And here's Saka. Saka! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I can watch this every week, Peter. Character, wonderful.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection.
Hey.
That's one for the dubious
Gong
goal.
off to Frabu. I know, really.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Played through for him. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's quick to return it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final
He
just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior wants to run onto this.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bellingham has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Somewhat off target.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Stood up well to him there.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's taking on the lot of them. And the shot's on here. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has been fouled there. Rice. Nice interception. It's a promising position. And it's been played through. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has
So,
been a
Acuma
hard
Te-
fought
Force
counter,
man.
Peter,
Ada
so
cuma
the
dia
stakes are
na
far more
fofo
lively over
na
the next
last
30 minutes.
Mengko no rekat.
Menggelak.
Well, no winner after 90
Four
minutes.
cuts,
Another
yellow cards,
30
I don't know.
minutes, hopefully to make a
Sebab
difference.
India lah ni view.
Bobby Walau na
Consumer match
waktu
tadi.
itu dia lah.
Consumer match.
Mama sih dia.
Tirin dia.
Bobby wadim party nonton. Yo deh di minggu itu. Bobby balik.
Into extra time we go. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Great chance!
Nama lo main penyenggi. Bom
And
nasi
he was
cuy.
quick to react. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside.
Tapi apa yang tak bagus?
Carvajal. It's Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
That has not gone well. Havertz has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a deep far post.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Maka viên ní những kẻ phụ cái tỷ tiền mà chưa.
Carvajal looking to play him in. Mosquera. And they can counter here. Saka going forward. Great vision. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries a shot!
See you coming, your mom.
So is that it?
Is
this the moment they stole it? Arsenal leading now. Valverde. Now it's Rice. Distributed tidily. Rice. And it is half-time in extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. The hostilities have already resumed. Can he finish?
Hesh! Yeah, he get
Game set and match.
Rice really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now it's Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Eze. He'll try from distance!
Kenapa saya?
And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Looking for the run. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Mosquera defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Bellingham. He's beaten them. And a chance!
Masuk. Bola
And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy.
Oba.
Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Zubimendi. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Looking for options for movement.
Hey. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid can look back at
Target to about life.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Monster matchup, Jim Beglin. Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
just joined, you have just missed the kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Bicep to
Well, he's got
bicep.
space
Give
here.
it the English now.
No way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. He's having
Okay, but he's stupid. Young play ball.
They always stupid.
Young play ball enter for your skin. See, for his skin.
We know the
For
one
his
they
skin.
can't see where do one
See,
for
see,
this thing.
for his skin.
with this inevitable classy finish.
Yeah. So I know they ever complain about my goalkeeper because
they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Wow, I
Due
know.
to wonderful counter-attacking.
People where
They
don't
hardly had
come
time to even react.
wipe all
There's
and
only
so
one word to
enter white
describe that.
goalkeeper.
Clinical.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. Ball has bounced loose now. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played.
And again.
So just a one early goal to report
Mbappe
so
ni
far.
vizuri.
1-0 the score.
Ba yung tuyeng ba sa kaya lang ngayon.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had
Tong.
a great deal of the
Tonks.
ball.
Okay.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently... Big chance! It's a goal!
Yes.
That
Yeah.
Come over. Clean the ball. No ball.
in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Hey, Baza.
Well
Hey.
to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Give us a
To
ball.
look very interesting, this.
Yes.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
He leaps for it. And he's
Look,
stepped
look.
away.
Score.
And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been...
Ja, voor mijn tazen ba. Wel.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Zubimendi. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Has crossed it. It's rising!
Ha.
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice. That has been cut short. Rice. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel Jesus tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Valverde. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Chance! And again.
That team is
No mistake. They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there.
And he shoots! And it's there!
Look there.
A quite incredible...
Let me drop that
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolute... Garcia! Oh, it's come off the uprights. Now that's well seen too.
Now it's my turn.
Time coming up. A little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, super find. Well, he is slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, but Jack ball though.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Norgard.
Mas boa, é meio de merita
Has to pass it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good ball. Saka. And they can counter here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alaba. Pereira. Valverde. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not quite on the same wavelength. And that brings the first half to a close.
Madrid are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Madrid leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. So let's get the ball rolling. Probing pass, and the through ball, and the shot! And that's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Come on, Vivian.
Yeah,
And he has two.
yes, by me, the Bavanski. Now, what grammar calf?
Madrid
Yes,
are having a ball here.
no post match here, not the back game. For goal card.
Norgard handles from the goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham.
Gosh.
Aims beyond the defence. Rice. This might spell... Oh, shooting chance!
Off.
Well taken goal. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Now it's Mbappe.
This is about really.
Look to return it. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Vicious ball here. Chips it through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Yes!
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Decent chance.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a
I'm actually
sharp finish.
Third ball then like
Bapak
actually.
nak
Very smart. He just got it
kita
right.
hari
Yeah,
sediman
the
di
goal was
film
really well worked.
Napon
Look, the
betul
game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Great vision. Now it's Saka. Great chance! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks for business. Doesn't he just?
Well, you have to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bellingham, and the shot! Oh, off the bar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bellingham. Shot, surely!
Yes.
It's hit that right.
Boy.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Alaba, and the pass is intercepted. And here's Jesus.
Hey!
Gabriel Jesus really was well
Seems where
marshalled
the
there
ball
because
right
he was
from
denied
inside
the
the
opportunity to turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Name
Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Saka. Valverde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good read, needed to be. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Carreras. That is a brilliant interception. Gabriel Jesus. Pass somewhat off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Space for him to turn and look. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover this.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
This looks promising. Really tightly gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that was asking for too much. Norgard. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
we're up and running then.
ชิงน้องแล้วมันน้องบาเล่
Zubimendi.
Hey,
That's a little off
เดี๋ยว
target.
บ้านดีโน่ฟูนาเคียเปียพาโกว่าฟุตบอลมันฟูเย่สามารถจูบอลมันจูเย่
He has found the way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Zubimendi defending his corner stubbornly.
Yeah,
Stood up
yeah.
very well to
Come on,
the
Jason.
back.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Saka. Really you, Jim, see making the difference here.
This guy, Carvajal, is one of the most adventurous fullbacks around, Peter. He's definitely come a long way since he had to go to Germany to look for first-team opportunities. That move actually aided his development in a very big way, as it happens, especially the defensive and physical side. It's tough.
Then nang ngu vào cổ được.
And a
Boy,
trademark
kia
move
ăn
ends
kia
with
bùi
the
ăn ăn.
inevitable
อันนั้น
classy
คีโบ
finish.
ละอันเดอร์เฟง
When you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
คนเซฟเนี่ยมาเป็นคนสุดท้าย
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And what's the keeper's ball? Probing pass. Now it's Mbappe.
Arsenal always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
บ้านนี้ชิงมาเซตชิงสิกีเด้งมาบ้านฝึกตึกตามันบ้านกิน
Carreras. Mbappe.
Hey!
That's not getting through. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ha.
That pass has been well intercepted.
วันดับฮ่ามาแล้วถึงเลยบอย
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Excellent
Hey,
challenge
that's
there,
was it,
uncompromising.
Oh boy, let's
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
nice เย่เย่
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good ball. Oh,
Yeah,
now
nice.
this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Kepa clearly engaging in mind games here.
Chắc bao đâu?
เขาเป็นลุงได้มาเขาลุงโดนเลยเชียวเป็นอาเจ
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
มาสปอร์ต
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's managed to get free.
Mai glass
Bit
vai.
of an
Ada
appeal,
mad
but
mad. Ai
nothing
glass
doing.
tentang menjanji.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Yes. Bancing ke ulah lagi ke bancing dah.
Gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. And it's Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful. He won't be happy with that one. Mosquera. Rice. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Knocks it into space. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Rice receives it in a wide position. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Nketiah does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus.
Ya, ini coba nomor ni. Hey.
Determined. Rice.
He gone through.
Risky
He
ball,
gone
you've
through.
got to say. Garcia. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Mana menjadi apa?
Signal for half time.
Tadi bang 17 leo susah.
And on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan. If they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Madrid firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bellingham. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he's got... It's Gabriel Jesus!
Đây rồi.
Pinches it off him. No way through there. Norgard makes the interception. Alaba. Carreras. Now Mbappe. No way through. Looking for a runner. And here's Jesus.
You have to expect that from everyone.
Lagi glass tu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Can he get it through? Gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Where it came from. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. This is promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's been taken away and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have themselves from the spot.
Cibo, Kaski. Cibo.
Main cinta ke apa yang cinta ke?
Atong.
Yes.
Atong mah bola.
Dah bagus dia.
Apa game? Tak cakap game.
Eh? Yung mo to. Lỡ.
Commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Yes.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Oh, he's bustling through. Oh, he's having a go. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Saka. He is through here. He's free. He has got space. And he's heaved it away. Norgard. Garcia. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Norgard. Lovely pass, but it's Gabriel Jesus! And it's in.
No.
And they are right back within touch. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal may be down, but not out just yet. Carvajal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Nàng ai nên
Well,
ngủ
that
tiền.
looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Anything. Yeah, toilet bowl. Right? Bang is right.
Yes.
And it's Bellingham. Valverde in with the challenge. He's on it. Can he get away? Carvajal. Hincapié cuts it out. Spread out to the left.
Hey!
Lúc nào thì score for
Chelsea.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Oh, really well played.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Bạn lúc nào không là phim giải đi khi là phim mà giờ bạn đi nay nhưng đủ chế nhưng đủ cái tiền giờ bạn nhưng không nào bạn xem
What are you? Này là
bạn score bạn
Norgard, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Eze. Looking for the far post. And it's been hooked away. Valverde.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
They're going to be quick to recover this.
Chúng người ta.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly
Nice
there.
work.
The odds were stacked against them.
yes
And it's Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Saka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rice. Now it's Eze. He's found a way through.
Minutos de descuento.
Fourth official.
Hey,
There will be
hey.
3 minutes of added time. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
sự của người trả bom qua gì
Eh,
trả
bang gimana sekali was bi.
Rice. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus is onto this. Wriggles his way through. Gabriel Jesus! It is close, but that is the last of it.
nice man
What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
Cẳng lên view cái ta.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his
Wait, I'm sorry,
expert
sir.
analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavy... Saka!
Hey!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Valverde. Mbappe! Decent chance!
Link siya bola bashing. Off.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Calafiori. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the finish!
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Bangka. Yeah.
Mana tong penalty.
This looks promising. And he skips past his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He has found the way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he's hit the bar! That was nicely by the defence.
Yeah,
Norgard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that looks a decent ball. And that has left him in a heap. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Somewhat off target. Norgard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kepa claims comfort. Now it's Saka.
Boba.
Carreras. Tries to play it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And he is deftly away.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Turns back here, probably the best option. Asensio. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Alaba. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Bad ball, too much in there. Second do bola.
Norgard. Over to the right flank. Rice. Now, can they get him away? Saka. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. And he's definitely... Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Alaba wins the duel this time. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Saka. Oh, he's got that all wrong. And it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context. Not much more than a formality. It missed its target, but it was
But Jackie no Mickey, come on,
looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mosquera. Havertz. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Courtois with the clearance. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Can he get it through? Bellingham knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space now. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Asensio cuts it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Hey.
So the action is resumed. No, that's been intercepted. That has been cut short. And it's Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hey, it's
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Football, you know.
Well played, well sorted out. Gabriel Jesus going forward. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks him off it and wins back the ball. Eze. Tries to pass it through. And a chance!
Yes.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's superb. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Drama over the penalty spot. No mistake. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid have their lead. He welcomes it in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lovely pass, but can he get... And he's let fly! Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. And it's Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Takes the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Rice is onto this. Gabriel Jesus is fouled.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rice is behind this one.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's well spotted.
I was filming.
Offside.
And you're not over. To my leg and she. But we play by the bakery.
Barbecue, Indian, fine.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Bellingham. Chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, no balls in there.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And he's running through. Shapes the shoot! Oh, wow! That's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
That one here.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Yeah.
2 goals on the day.
Bizim
and
afım
may
mükemmel.
not yet be
Bunun
done.
kanısını.
Madrid now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
Looking to play him in. Mosquera with the slide tackle there.
Nice!
And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows.
They've been fighting with the man.
But no long with fake. Same now, no, no levels. Yes. Or try.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Namun di bawah
The
careful dia.
movement
Amat
so
sikit.
precise.
Yeah.
Finish
Yeah.
sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack
Wah,
like
sudah
that,
di
it's
mana
like
dia
walking
mungkin
into a
memang
sucker
lagi
punch and they're dazed.
Ada di mana artikel itu.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Real shapes the shot.
Yes.
And it's come back out to him.
Yes na.
Yes na.
La ugi tunggu nunggu na.
Mama be yes to give them.
Some
Big no
heroic
yes to
goalkeeping,
yes.
but even that couldn't save them this
Masukkan
time.
itu.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Rice. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He shifted it to the flank.
Yeah.
Careful get no more lah.
No boya lah.
Just a little long. Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Mosquera. Saka. He's in a great position here. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and
Yeah,
are
hey.
firmly in the driving seat.
Bakıl.
2-0 the score.
Bakıl.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, important interception.
Perfect.
Oh, shooting chance!
Mình bó lòng ball kìa.
Cruising!
Chip mình là chiêu.
Confirm.
Đỡ tơ. Mình là chiêu.
In right, and they are soaring! Lacking for neither
Ball no
time
jump,
nor
then
space,
no time.
it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Macam
Really
mewah
has
komplain
looked sharp,
bagi.
hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies
Kau
himself
nak
against
sampai
this
lawan
defence.
kasi cakap
A case now of complete
Masa
control.
akan logi
Yeah,
cakap
it's all
bola.
happening now. There's been an upping of the intention,
Alam
the
ko, Chief.
urgency, a real step up
Bubi,
in
Madeala.
possession and purpose now.
Bukti pakai nong. Waktu tim tu
Looking to
waktu
receive it in
dia
space.
bos.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That has ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful, and he's managed to get free. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Lagi.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Havertz. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe! And he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Dogged. He's having a shot!
Udah na.
Quảng cáo ai ta mà có cái kể ta.
Purring, truly
Yeah,
purring.
Aku nikah.
And that is about
Manzana.
as cool as they come. He picked his spot
Bumi
expertly.
kampung
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. On the through ball. Showing good feet. And he's found a way past. Havertz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Yes.
And he's undercooked that. Looking
Nè
to
ra.
play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Driving forward. Great chance! Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that. Norgard.
Ele no boss look me na football.
Somewhat off target. Havertz. And Norgard. He'll try from distance. He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carreras. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And so the action is resumed. It's Valverde. And that has left him in a heap. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this looks promising in terms of... Valverde! And he couldn't keep it down. And they win it back again. Well, that looks a decent ball. Carreras. Valverde. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, played right into his path. Oh, what a mistake! That has not gone well. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. The referee's awarded a free kick. Saka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Threads one in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's been won straight back. And he's quick to return it. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now this could be a chance. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Kepa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. That's a little off target.
Madrid
Yes.
have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Carvajal. Now he's got space here. That's been slipped through. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get it through? Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Asensio makes the interception. Bellingham. And it's Carvajal. Now it's Bellingham.
Gonzalo Garcia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? And that's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And the pass is intercepted. Valverde, and it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Tries to pass it through. Rice. There's the delivery. And they've managed to get rid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eze. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So we're very much on the way now. Vinicius Junior.
Yes.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Bellingham. Saka. And he's being shifted off it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Just about within shooting range. Not a bad try by any means.
Havertz really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's made its way to him. Hangs in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Garcia. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Kick!
Chance!
Wait, même jusqu'au bas, j'ai...
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries a shot!
Very easily defenders.
They are purring, truly purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass.
Yeah,
And
in
we've
the
got
middle,
to look, Peter,
ha!
the defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Garcia. Always goes.
A football gives us 2 times.
Just relentless. And they're threatening to fly away here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can
Yeah,
he
check
get
out boy more. Yeah, check out team and
Why did no Sino ball a match
A lot of space here,
Ball
a
has
real
a ball
opportunity.
Vinicius Junior looking to receive it in space. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus.
Yes.
Great football, shots and save.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot.
Hey.
It's
Hey.
back off the post.
Yes. But one she.
First to this. Back when it goes. Havertz tries one from
We won't go. Knock more side.
That is decidedly
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Carreras. Pass somewhat off target.
Parma buono idiot.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Just past the 40th minute mark. Havertz. Chance here to counter. And Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka. Saka gets flagged offside.
Yeah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can about that? Guiba.
And it's Rice. That looks a good ball through. He won't be happy with that one.
Ha.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Norgard. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's got away from it. Carvajal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe! Oh, he's burst through! Calafiori does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Eze. Oh, well measured. Bellingham.
Oh, namas.
Valverde. Oh, good spread.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shot, surely! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Madrid looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Garcia tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Carreras. Not the most accurate pass. Eze. And now the breakaway. Some resolute defending there. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? He's made sure that's not getting through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Havertz. Looking to play him in. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Valverde. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Valverde. Tries to play it through. Saka.
Too much of football, but team no.
And it's Eze. Stood up well to him there. Calafiori makes the interception. Bellingham. Valverde. Good read, needed to be. Havertz. Just about up to 75 minutes. Carreras. Kepa claims comfortably. Looking for options for movement.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Has a look and place it forward. Well, that has not gone well. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. And he skips past his man. He's in a great position here. Eze unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. That is a brilliant interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Incapuyi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Disappointed with that. Calafiori. Good play on the left-hand side here. Good ball, good take. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Arsenal seem happy to bash their heads against a brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus going forward. Not too much to add on here, just a minute.
No speed that you're not able to slow down.
And that's that. Well, that was a
just come off the top.
sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. In by Vinicius Junior. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Havertz.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is good alertness. That's going wide left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not much to say about that challenge. Lovely feet. Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's run loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that's a simple one for the keeper. First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that was never going to make it. Garcia. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Let's see.
And there's the shot! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to...
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Zubimendi. Oh, nice touch.
Such good technique.
Chance! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Shot could be on. Bellingham.
Nice.
Well, they can break here. He is through here. Shot, surely! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Oh my! Ada yang mandi saya main sepanjang bangsa.
Red one in. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Mosquera can get it clear. And it's Alaba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Valverde. Rice. Lovely pass, but can...
It's Gabriel Jesus!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Gabriel Jesus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Carreras is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
5 minutes till the break. Garcia. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Norgard. Saka. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He'll try from distance. It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't...
He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. Stood up well to him there.
Hey.
Well, somewhat off target. Mosquera producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Yeah.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been shifted off it. Garcia. Mosquera gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Rice. He might be in here.
Yeah, I know. Ha!
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rice!
Huh?
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on it, can he get away? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet.
今天嘛开始波拉来，还是弄你觉得那是水准之
I'll
上
tell。you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether
Hey,
you twist.
hey.
I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet. So let's see.
Eze running at top gear. That pass has been well intercepted.
对，你点是放在通波之那
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Done delicately. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free.
Madrid.
Oh, he's having a go! No, he's missed it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He has found the way through.
Ha!
That's been cut out. Well
Man,
played.
it's gonna be pin. Vale, man, look at it gone through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
1-0 as we head towards the end.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Bellingham. Front-footed pressing going on here.
Life.
Very much into the last knockings. And here's Jesus. Goes for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. He's rising!
Yep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a pass!
Yes!
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's
Yes!
cleared away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Incapient.
Even though,
Looks at his
yeah.
watch
I
and
go for
here's
half.
his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
我们是不是赢吧？是不是赢吧？这帮他们大家没有问题吧？在旁边的。
Open my board. Away.
在因为啊。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going.
Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Nicely weighted ball. Norgard in with the challenge. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rice Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Hey, man, nice.
Put it in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Chance for a shot!
Why that ball's big it choke?
And that was struck with genuine force. Havertz. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Subimendi. Still goalless at the moment. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde does well to get it back. And it's Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Looking to play him in. Might be shot at goal! The movement precise. The finish.
Are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Saka. That's a good foot in there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bellingham. He is through here. Can he get on the end of this? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Havertz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zubimendi stood his ground strongly. Mbappe couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Eze. Eze tries one from range.
Hey!
Alaba. Valverde. Now that looks a decent. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try from distance! And collectively etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused,
They're
they're going to be made to pay.
You are.
Knocks it into space. Madrid have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's the yellow card.
Gonzalo Garcia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Havertz. Rice. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Changes him with that pass. Subimendi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. He's going for
Yes! Babu defender now.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Threads one in. Saka chips it through. Carreras.
Kang la first half no Vakano.
The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Madrid really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Defending of the desperate variety. And the finish!
Two mistake
Reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
A fair tumble under that challenge. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ha!
Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Zubimendi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Carvajal. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Tries to play it through. Garcia has cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Almost an hour gone. Calafiori. He's a sharp little ball here. The ball goes in.
Ah, no.
And he's having a pass. No, just not quite.
Well, it wasn't the
Out.
worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that, and he shoots!
Yung magui ba yan?
Eze clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that foolish header! Caught offside that time. Great vision. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. An uncompromising challenge. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe!
Yeah.
There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Gonzalo Garcia really feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He's had it nicked away. He's on it. Can he get away? And he is definitely away.
Keep calm.
Really,
and
you know
carry
what's
on.
finished.
That's the job in a nutshell now.
Havertz. Norgard. Looking for the run.
Arsenal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Driving forward. There is a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration.
Applies the finish!
Ish!
Saka has the space to scheme. Madrid, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Yes! Look!
And that's another fine save.
Rice really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Calafiori makes the interception.
Madrid really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Nkapie can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Who's penalty?
Down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Look.
Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance.
Look,
This
va
to
bien,
extend
bacha,
their
bien.
lead. And that is the last of it. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails slipping to the quick, but they have got over.
My first she's a mini 5, 7. She's a mini me.
Mas beleza, mas sabe, so I cannot get this beat. I round as a big.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is... Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Havertz finds himself unceremoniously floored. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Quick to return. Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bellingham is there, and he can pick it up.
Yeah, my bong music dia bong ni gates.
Great vision. Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Yes.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus!
He's done very well to get to that.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Carreras.
Football
That is ended up in no man's land. Now that's well seen too. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude, and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's having a hit!
Ha!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Can he get on the end of this? Carvajal. Now Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found space here. And the ball is out of play.
Mbappe chỉ nôm na bà chỉ cần nói chuyện mà đây. Bolas. Okay, we mình chính bài.
Knocks it into space. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gabriel Jesus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice receives it in a wide position. Tries to play it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Showing good feet. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, that's wonderful. There's the shot. And he's quick to get rid.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
Decent chance!
Hey, bạn ball
And
làm
it's
gì phụ?
hoisted clear. And here's Mbappe.
Football. Hey, bạn.
Half an hour played now. Valverde. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ay, si ba Amy? Ay, mana bola ta?
Oh, he's all alone.
Mana bola ta?
Shooting.
Mana bola?
Oh, terrific save.
Very key boy.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yang basa. Ba ni mo kum kai me.
Ball vào nó thì kỳ.
Ba kum mo ma ka shi mai.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Arsenal have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And it's Zubimendi. He's found a way through. And he decides to cross it. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Quay từ vậy.
Kepa gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Mbappe gets into a good position. And he's being shifted off it. Valverde. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shapes the shoot! This looks promising. It's Gabriel Jesus!
Yes. Straight
down the keeper. And that brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the...
Gabriel
Ha!
Jesus!
Oh, a very decent attempt. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde, nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ha!
As though the ref
One
has given
nil,
a penalty, he has.
2 times, ah.
And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Score.
And one more try. And a neat finish.
Careful,
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has fallen kindly here. The most
Fire!
accurate. He's going for goal. It is a fantastic goal. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pick.
It's Gabriel Jesus! And that's another fine save. Arsenal have their 3rd corner. And a few accusing looks coming his way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, super find. Oh, what has happened here? That's a decent clearance. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Norgard. Havertz. And it's Rice.
Ha!
He's dealt with that really well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Havertz.
Yes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior gets across
Mananya po
and
gidi
deals
bacu
with it.
no.
And he has shown him a
Nabadi,
yellow card.
nabadi bakuli ang gupama.
Ano ba hindi?
Anda ni makama la.
Ano? Paano niyo ba? Magkala yan, and he was like the only winner. Come back to Wala.
Herreras. That pass has been well intercepted. He has a look up.
Hey.
Boba!
Just playing it safe and
No
simple.
maya, mano ikite no
Closing
pass
in
one
on the
time.
last quarter of an hour. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe.
Untim tay po sa fabale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Forced to go back. He's had a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Now it's Rice. Tries to crash through the challenge.
Ele manca vaga no futebol.
He's a sharp little ball
Hey.
here. Garcia receives it in a good position here. Garcia couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal dragged themselves back again.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Bata po tong Rafi.
Especially good pass, that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Eze, he is through here. Flashes it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carreras. Mbappe looking to receive it in Spain. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Hey, Bakif.
No winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully,
Ooh,
to
draw.
make a difference. Well, we are already up and running again. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Asensio. Alaba. And it's Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's the keeper's ball. Asensio. Valverde. Carreras. Valverde. Always onto this. Zubimendi spots it and intercepts. Norgard. And Hincapié. That's destined for the flank.
Perfect. He's a goal.
Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Saka picks it up out wide. That is good progress on the left. Now, can they get him away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hey.
Rice. Gabriel Jesus is onto this. Havertz. Havertz gets on his bike and on the move. Mbappe. Mbappe making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yes,
Yeah, he
I
fouled
think
him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And here's Mbappe. And we're halfway through extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, important interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Carvajal. He has found a way through. Norgard can clear it away. Asensio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. Oh, good ball.
Ah, mad.
Norgard.
Oh my foolishness.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Hey, the match come,
It's
Messi.
go for it territory right now. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the pass is intercepted. Carreras. He's found space here. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Rice running with the ball. And he's found a way past. Out
Ah. Tada.
Vinicius Junior back and defending. Good ball over the top.
I the thing you boy now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked...
I'm kidding what's going on.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. No way through. Now it's Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Carreras. Aims beyond the defence.
Mbappe!
No, go,
Listen,
no,
the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making a presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant
J'ai pas joué, ouais, non,
moments
je gagne une.
than perhaps we anticipated.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Eze. Now that looks a decent ball.
Kita mulai main
They
di
want to
bawah.
make the most of this
Baru
turnover.
nama bawah.
Now it's Saka. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Gabriel
Yeah.
Jesus has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Carreras kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found the way through. He's on it. Can he get... And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Rice. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. And
Yes!
decisions now could see them losing.
Bom tio cuba mang ni tawa.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. He'll try from distance. No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Norgard. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Shot, surely! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is good alertness. Vicious ball here. Mbappe providing an outshot goal. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gonzalo Garcia is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ball is over the line. Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Carreras. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been won straight back. It's a pretty loose pass. Norgard. Havertz. That's Eze. A really well measured ball. Now, can they get him away?
Hello.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Shapes the shoots! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Norgard. Saka. He's in a great position here. Gabriel, there's the shot! Probing pass. Nkapie gets over and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. And he's got the... It's Gabriel Jesus!
Yes!
And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rice. Rice. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well,
that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot!
Hasha!
Carvajal.
Meh!
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight... He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Asensio. Looking to play him in. Zubimendi makes the interception. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Mbappe! And that's in. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And no surprise, that's a booking. That's good play. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway. Driving forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Now that is a hefty challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. So where will he go? And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
So could they be onto something here? He is through here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calafiori. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And that is a little undercooked. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. Good ball, good take. Valverde. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. That is ended up in no man's
Hey,
land.
she.
75 minutes played. And it's Rice. And here's Saka. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through.
Stop seeing masa.
Have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Valverde is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yes.
Eze couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Havertz. Valverde. Havertz. Oh, he's having a go!
Vai, tira por ele.
Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Alaba gets a foot in here. Norgard. Now it's Eze. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Eze really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Real chance! And again! And it's in!
4.
With
Eu não falo muito sobre isso, porque essa.
grandstand finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Pipe, believe in the power of pipe.
Seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all,
Simbólico,
despite what people
nice.
say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
There will be 4 extra. Great chance! And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim.
Arsenal lost